Hey, what's up guys? Toxic Monkey here. I'm back! Yeah. It's been a long fucking time. It's had to be damn near half a year, like 4 months or something like that. But, I'm back. Doing videos again. Finally got my internet set up. Finally got my life rerouted. Boom! I'm back. Alright, and I would have got this out sooner because I was part of closed beta, but you know, whatever. You guys probably know a lot about it anyway, but I'm covering Magik. I don't see a lot of Magik videos out there. There's a couple. Anyway, I spec'd into all summoning. I'm going to show you a couple builds here. This one is, like, summoning debuff, sort of. Alright? So, what I'll get you started with is, gear. I spec'd into summon powers. Pretty much anything with summon powers is what I spec'd into. With equipment, I went with Neptune's Trident, and I got to rank 3. Rank 1, 50% summoned ally health. Rank 2, 1500 damage. Rank 3, 1000 to crit rating, which is good. You know, hell yeah. Rank 4, 5% chance to fire Mystic Beams and deal 10,000 damage to enemies, and it heals your allies for 5,000 health. 3-second cooldown. That's 5% chance on any hit. Now, you're getting a lot of creatures out with this build. Alright, and it's continuous. You get quite a few creatures out with this build. It's continuous. I'll show you the skill, the talents, so you can get more out if you want to, which will actually increase that. If you got it up to Tsunami, which I doubt, unless you clock a lot of hours, like I want to. Tsunami does 5,000 energy damage twice per second for 10 seconds, making enemies take 10% extra damage. 5-second cooldown. Ah, shit. This happens to me all the time. I lose signal. I'm in and out! Edit. Alright, brothers, I'm back. Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot, probably. Hopefully I can keep this video going. Anyway, Tsunami does 5,000 energy damage twice per second for 10 seconds, making enemies take 10% extra damage. That's good, right? This is a build about making them take extra damage. Making them deal less damage. Okay. So we covered that we want summoning. For the medallion, you want the Mr. Sinister medallion because you want to be spamming that L1 button, even though you're probably not going to need to, because every time you do, you can spam it like once every 8 seconds roughly, depending on what your intelligence is. But it adds damage rating, 795 damage rating to summon powers. So if you can keep up with that, that'll be extra damage your pets will be doing. 11, 1,000, it doesn't matter. Whatever you can be. It doesn't matter if the cosmic gear or whatever, I just have cosmic gear because I'm awesome. And actually, she's really not that hard to pass trial. Relic of Xandar. If you don't have the complete, you can use stacks, it doesn't matter. But you want her, for this build, you want her for range powers. Okay, let's get into ring, doesn't matter. Summon, I wanted summons powers. Let's get into artifacts, okay? What I have come up with so far for this, I haven't had a chance to relic explore, was Advanced Wicked Wand Tooth of Watum. The only reason I did that is because of 11% chance to gain 100 critical rating when your summoned allies attack. Wow, well my summoned allies attack all the time, so once every 10 seconds, that's pretty good. Second one, Luke's Lucky Chain. Who thought Luke Cage would have a summon thing? I did not. I haven't played Luke, but plus percentage to health, plus percentage to summon powers. Pretty much doing it for the health. And here we go. You can only get this by getting the supply drops, the shield supply drops. It took me a little while to get it. Cherubus Neotum. And the cooldown on this is once every 5 minutes. I'm really liking it. I don't give a shit about the crit rating. I don't really care that much about the summon powers damage or the brew rating, but when you use your signature power, summon 6 Mayhem Demons for 30 seconds. Now what a Mayhem Demon looks like is this, only a lot bigger. That's a Mayhem Demon, okay? They're like lesser demons. Not bad at all. So let's get into the powers, since we got into that. what you want. This is how I placed it. Signature move, obviously, restores health, restores spirit, does a shit ton of damage to enemies in a radius. Let's see, and then I went up with Spirit Fangs, right? Spirit Fangs, this Spirit Fangs I have a cooldown on because of my talents, but normally you could just spam it, but for this build I didn't pick that. And then you're going with your 2 buffs, debuffs. Sorceress Eruption weakens them, makes it so they deal 10% less damage. That's going to be in a little pentagram circle area, like this, right, like that. And there's a cooldown on it for this build. The next one is Soul Shockwave. Now, normally this isn't a very wide area damage; it goes down in a line, but I tweaked it in my talents so that it's a wide, very wide ring. You can hit everyone in a whole group with that. And the beauty about that is, let's get to it. 10% reduced damage per enemy hit beyond the first, 40%. So you could reduce their damage 40%. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. I mean, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Alright, so next is Command the Fist of Nazareth, or I think it's Hand of... what is it, Nasturth? Nastur? Ah, fuck! I probably should learn to pronounce before I make a video. Oh well, whatever. Command the Fist, whatever. He's a big-ass demon. The other demon, it does like 15 to 20,000 or something like that, base. I mean, look at this guy, 39,000 to 58,000. That's why I went with him. He's a tank, too. He taunts the enemy. He does a shit ton of damage, alright? What I showed you, command lesser demons.
Perhaps I should take a stepping
you can summon 3 of those lesser demons. So that's 4 pets you have out. And the final one is back from Limbo. You can pick who you want. It can't be a boss. It can't be a robot. It has to be something with a soul, alright? And what I picked was the alien from Midtown. You know, those little aliens that pop up. See, they come in and they just do DOTs, right? That's pretty good. And he's doing like summoning soul damage to him and stuff. I mean, it's extra damage. Extra damage is gonna do over time. And this is the Fist of Nestirth or Netirst, whatever it is. But I mean, he's big. Look at that damage. And when he cools down, you activate him. If you activate him, same with the lesser demons. While he's still out, he does a stomp move, 98,000 damage. That's pretty good, right? I think so. And last but not least, Confuse. I changed it. Soul Brand is now Confuse. You confuse the enemies to fight each other. He's not fighting anyone else right now because he is not a real person. He is a test dummy. Or brawler, whatever. He's a test dummy. I don't care. Alright, so let's get into the talents here. First tree I went with is Deadly Fangs. The Spirit Fangs turns into Deadly Fangs. 6-second cooldown, 150% damage, and it is a wider area. Melee power damage buff effect. Because you're always soul blazing now because of what I'll get to next. 50% damage for melee powers. I don't give a shit because I'm only using 1 melee power for this build. This build's all about staying back. Soul Brand's base effect is automatically applied whenever you hit enemies with a magic power. So anytime you hit anyone with any kind of magic power, let's look at the magic powers. Sorceress Eruption, magic. You hit them with that, they get soul blazed. Soul Shockwave, you hit them with that, they get soul blazed. Spirit Fang, you hit them with that, they get soul blazed. Those are 3 magic abilities. And the only one that's not is Soul Brand, that is ranged and crowd control. So that's good, right? That's not bad. So here's where you can change it up a bit, alright? I don't fuck with Stepping Disc Mastery. I really haven't done a melee build for this. I don't like melee for magic. I'm thinking fucking Summon the Dead, right? Okay, so you can go with Limbo's Enforcer, which Command Nastirth transforms into Fist of Nastirth, because Command Nastirth just turns into a green wing demon, It does AoE. He's not a tank. He doesn't have the ads attack him. But you can change it up a bit and get Dark Alliance, which summons and puts the Eldritch armor on you, and you summon 2 random lesser demons. So, with regular Nasterth and your lesser demons and your, let me put it on there, and your armor, you get more demons. You can get more demons that way. This is how many you can get out. I mean, you get 5 lesser demons, plus your big guy, right there, right? And that's not all. When you pop your signature, don't forget that artifact. It summons 6 mayhem demons. That's a lot of demons right there, you know? Am I right? That can keep shit at bay, but you don't necessarily need. I'm not using it right now. It's up to you. It's a matter of preference. I gotta wait till I'm out of combat to change that. But anyway, next is Restless Spirits. Automatically trigger 2 Vengeful Spirits whenever you use Spirit Fang, Soul Shockwave, Soul Brand, Sorcerer's Resurrection. Okay, so whenever you use any of those 3 moves the 3 spell moves, the 3 debuff, the 1 attack move and the 2 debuff moves, you're pretty good. And why the debuff moves are such good debuff moves now? Right here, Explosive Will. Alright, Soul Shockwave goes down to 8 seconds. It does 200% more damage. Area of Effect, 300%. Awesome, right? That's what makes it so wide. And Sorcerer's Disruption is 4 seconds. You can cast that more frequently. 200% more damage. Area of Effect damage, 50% bigger. So that's pretty good. We'll get into her ultimate. Her ultimate is Dark Clyde. She transformed into a badass demon. Alright, let's check this out. Kind of looks like Diablo. Oh. AoE damage. Look at that. You don't have to do anything. You're just popping a bunch of AoE damage, and I think you get extra. Let's check this. Let's check the stats. This is level 10. You do extra damage rating, yeah, extra crit rating, brutal strike rating, all that happy horse shit. Right, let me get away from here. But I mean, she's kind of cool. When she flies, she floats around. You won't see her on this, she just flies. But she doesn't last very long. Right now I got her cooldown at 8.6 minutes instead of 10. That's something. Synergies. Oh god, I don't have a lot opened up right now. I do highly recommend you unlock Blade's first synergy, and both of Magik's synergies, and both of Rocket Raccoon's synergies. Squirrel Girl, because... Okay, so Blade, because of the health on hit. Every time your pets hit, you gain health. So if you do start to take some damage, you're getting it back. Magik, she does the same health on hit. Summon damage. Rocket Raccoon, 5% summon damage alone. Squirrel Girl, 5% damage versus bosses. I think that's pretty good. And Jean Grey, I'd say, just because, let's go down here to her. Jean Grey's second synergy. 2 to ranged, because I have 2 ranged abilities. It's just going to give you a little bit more extra oomph. You don't need it. But those 4 are what I recommend. I haven't unlocked everyone else yet. I'm working on it. I mean, getting there. Alright, so as far as Infinity Stones go, if you have gotten up to level 60, which I hope you have, Power Gem. That's what you want to spec into. I've got 62 points into it already. Level 21, you want Show of Force. Since you are debuffing everything, base damage versus enemies with a weakened status. Oh, well, you're going to be doing 10.5% damage against everyone then, because you're making everything have a fucking weakened status, alright? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So let's put it all together. Let me change this back to what I originally wanted. And we're not going to get the 6 demon bag right now, but I mean, you put it all together and see some numbers fly. Not too many brutalities. I don't see any brutalities. Some crit here and there, but I mean, you're constantly debuffing the guy. and you're just constantly spamming cooldowns. It's a good build. I really like it. But yeah, you guys can tell me what you think in the comments. Please leave a like if you like this video. This is more of a relaxing build. It's not meant for anything strenuous. You can easily do Cosmic with it, and you don't even have to have good gear. You can easily do Cosmic with it, but when you absorb someone's soul with the move, what's it called? Back from Limbo, you make sure you want to take like an elite, like a blue elite or a gold elite. I took a blue elite alien from Midtown just because it looks cool. I don't want to be walking around with a human when I'm summoning an army of demons. I want to fucking throw an alien in the mix. That's where it's good, man. That's where it's good. I told you I'd show you 2 builds. I am going on to the next one. Stick around if you want the next one. It's still a summon build, but it's a little bit more tactical. Alright guys, so this is my more tactical build. I kind of put this build as like when you're by yourself. I guess you could do it when you're with a bunch of people, but I wouldn't bother. This is kind of, you're doing elite shit, you're by yourself. It's almost exactly the same as the other one. I got all your traditional summons there. But, oh, that motherfucker just hit me. What? You want some of this? Alright. So, you got 3 moves you're gonna do. I mean, you can teleport, which I did not have before for a reason. Didn't need it, right? You got an army in front of you, you don't need it. Soul Shockwave, but it does less damage, and you notice the area is smaller. It's a lot smaller. It's not, I'm using it more for attack now than anything, right? So, and then there's this. Bone Wall. Boom. You can kind of push them back with Bone Wall, and you can have 2 out at a time, I believe. 1, 2, and then you spawn any more. Yep, see? 2 out at a time. But anyway, you kind of push them back, and you can hit through the Bone Wall. So let's see. I'm pretty sure your characters can attack through too, so let's just... Oh, look at that. Look at that. You just keep spawning Bone Walls. You ain't gonna shoot any projectiles at you. You don't worry about it. You're a boss. Don't worry about it. You can spawn 2 Bone Walls, and the good thing about Bone Wall is affected by your summon powers. So if you have... look at that, 491% of your max health. I mean, it's summon damage increases the health of it. 491%, that's like 4 times. That's a lot. That's a lot. Duration, it lasts 6 seconds. It doesn't cost a lot of spirit, to be honest. I'd still keep, for this build, I'd still keep Show of Force, because your move there, Soul Shockwave, yeah, that's still debuffing people, but you could go into something else if you really wanted to, but I'd stick with that. That's pretty good. And another thing you can do with this build, I'm actually just discovering this as I'm making the video. So right now, it's from Back from Limbo. I never really messed with Back from Limbo until yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's another character. But I mean, he fires twice as much damage. And I mean, you're always spawning him. It's 30-second cooldown, I think. And he doesn't stay out for long, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. But I mean, 300% more damage with his own attacks. And he fires twice as many soul projectiles. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can actually change it, though, to Otherworldly Nova. That is your signature. When you use that, your pets will deal 100% more damage, and you can get a lot of pets out. But yeah, guys, this is, I mean, look at the Bone Walls, you can't go wrong. Look at that. They can't fire through you. They'd have to run all the way around it. It's a pain in the ass for them. By that time, you could just friggin' ninja them with another Bone Wall. I mean, really, if you're doing hard stuff, say you're out there doing legendary missions, cosmic legendary missions, or you're just struggling, you know, you could probably even use that for the cosmic mission, but it's the cosmic trial. It's easy. It's simple, guys. Magik's a really good way to go. I highly recommend her. She's my favorite. In case you didn't know this. Bam! Prestige her 4 times. I got 1 more time to go. I cannot bring myself to do it right now because it is such a fucking grind. Ah! And I don't want to give up all this beautiful fucking gear. It's especially the 6 demon bag. Oh my god, Sherbus and Neodum. I mean, it's good. It's good, guys. But anyway, I'm glad to be back. I'm hoping this video helps you guys out. And sorry, I've been away for a long time, but I've slowly been creeping up there. I got up 20-something subs, which might not be a lot for some people, but hey, that's good for me. It's 20 people I didn't have before. I lost a couple, but crisis, is moving and all kinds of shit. But I think these are two solid builds. It's whichever one you want to do. The first one I think I would use for raids. You know, let the other people do the damage. This isn't for, oh, I want to crank out as much damage as I can. I want crits. It's not for that. But I highly recommend you using Neptune's Trident for the legendary item. But if you guys know of a better legendary item, please let me know, because that's the only one I saw was summoning. If you guys think something is a million times better, I will buy it up and try it out. Not until I get this to level 5 though, which is going to take me a long ass grind. But alright guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, please leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends. I do build videos, as you know, and I'm putting out more of these, and good thing is there's a lot of characters, lucky me, for Marvel Heroes. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye.